Sup, bro chachos? Now, I know we've been MIA for a little bit, and that's because we've been trying to finish the Green Machine, and unfortunately it takes a whole lot of time to do this filming and editing stuff. Right, Miguel? In fact, Miguel and I can do most projects like this. The filming part is what takes the longest. But we got to give you a big update. As you can see by today's thumbnail, I'm not even sure if we're going to be able to make it to Daytona Bike Week. At this point, there's been a lot of delays and stuff. So unfortunately, we might not make it, but we'll get into it here in a second.
If you have not yet joined the Bertini fam, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you can stay up to date on all of our posts.
With that being said, amigos, go ahead and roll the intro. Let me give you a quick rundown on what we've been doing. We have in this box what we're going to be installing in today's video, which should be super quick. And this part is not going to be the final part, and I'll explain that here in a second. But we got the whole front end done. Brakes are bled, both front and rear. We had an issue with our rear brake line, but we got that solved and fixed. We got the carbon fiber Hoffman Designs front fender, our whole Nowaski front end. Our bars are all wired up. So this whole setup, if you haven't watched in a previous video, is from Thrashin Supply. We have everything all wired up nice. Everything's going to where it's going to. The harness that we're using is from Gorilla Cables. This build would not be possible without that $50 cable. So I just want to emphasize on that because their harness helped us achieve this setup that we were looking to do. The other brand that had a huge role in making this build possible, because we would not be able to run the bike and make this a DIY project without them, is Thundermax. That's the tuner that we went with. If you haven't checked out our best tuners video, go ahead and check that one out. But without them, this bike wouldn't be able to run. And the reason specifically I'm calling out Gorilla Cables and Thundermax is because every other part on this bike you're gonna see. Whether if it's at bike shows or wherever we bring the Green Machine or in videos, you're gonna see the other parts. The parts you're not gonna see, which it wouldn't be possible to complete the Green Machine without, is that harness and the Thundermax. So big shout outs to them because without their products, this bike wouldn't be complete. So we got the primary button up, got our horn in. Let me take you around the other side. And I don't remember if this was in previous video, but our Thrashin, all of our foot controls, both rear and front and forward foot controls are all Thrashin. Replaced our oil filter with the S&S Chrome one because this is an S&S Crate 136. Monster, big, black engine. Wheels that we went with are the B52 Chromes from Lindell Brakes. Lindell Brakes rotors as well. On this side, I know there's not a turbo kit. That's the unfortunate part about this build. I was hoping to have the turbo kit installed for you guys. Unfortunately, by the time the turbo kit is delivered to the Bertini garage, we're not going to be here. We are going to be in Daytona. So sadly, and it does break my heart that the turbo kit is not on this bike because I know that's kind of our thing is turbos, but we couldn't pull it off. But somebody did come to save the day for us, and that is Blockhead. So John from Blockhead Moto let us borrow this touring exhaust temporarily so we can do the break-in on this engine as well as have a riding motorcycle. He also lent us some injectors because the Trask Performance Turbo Kit, for those who don't know, comes with some injectors. And because it's not here, we couldn't do that. We couldn't install them. So those injectors that he gave us, those I believe are 6.8 grams or something like that, 6.4 gram injectors. And those are paired on a 68 millimeter throttle body and manifold. So it's a very big manifold. And then we just went back with the bigger air cleaner, if you will, which isn't properly matched to the 68 millimeter, but we're having to work with what we got. Right, Miguel?
Yep.
I feel like it's been the theme of this project is
pretty much
things not being here, and
it'd be really nice if it could just like all teleport.
That would be really nice, for sure. Right now, the bike has all of its fluids in here. So it does have everything has been done, oil change, even though it came with oil in the engine from S&S, but we've done the oil change. We did the transmission oil change. We did the primary, obviously, for the driveline oil change. We have under here a lightweight lithium batteries. So this battery only weighs in at 4 pounds, I believe. So that's roughly a 20-pound savings from the factory battery unit. Rear suspension, no ASCII. Full rear suspension with the remote reservoirs on these Gucci OG reservoir mounts. Came out really nice. Hoffman Designs carbon fiber rear fender, along with their license plate mount kit, which this is going to look super sleek when we're all done with it here. We went ahead and got all of our body parts from Advent Black. Advent Black, for those who don't know, are the kings of color matched parts. They are just absolutely, the fitment is perfect. I had seen it on a few other people's bikes, their parts, and I was like, holy crap, I definitely got to get their stuff for the Green Machine build. Unfortunately, some of the parts were not going to be able to make it here in time. I have most of the kit here. I have like literally 99% of the kit here. It's only missing one thing, but I'm not going to go ahead and put all the parts on and showcase the bike without it being in its full form. And so we've opted to not show you guys the color transformation to be unveiled at Daytona Bike Week. Hopefully you subscribe to the YouTube channel and you can stay up to date on the rest of this build series. Ow, I just cut myself. That hurt. Well, I didn't cut myself, but it hurt. It hurt my go. So in this box, we have a matching vivid black front fairing from Advent Black. And y'all, I do want to apologize to you guys. I'm sure you can sense it in the video. I'm just as bummed out, if not more, than you are by not being able to see the Green Machine in its completed form tomorrow at Daytona Bike Week. Trust me, I'm super bummed. Unfortunately, this is not a like anticipation kind of movie thing. This is real life. And unfortunately, the parts did not come in time for us to complete the build. It is what it is. On that note, let me show you what fairing we decided to go with. There's something, by the way, that I love about Advent Black parts, besides the fact that they fit amazing and their finish quality is amazing, is the fact on fairings, both the outer and inner is painted, unlike the factory stuff. So, let me show you what fairing we decided to go with. And that is this freaking gorgeous ST fairing, which one of you lucky subscribers might be able to win. We're gonna do a giveaway on this thing. This one eventually will come off. We're just using this for Daytona Bike Week. And then one of you guys can win this beautiful thing. Dude, how does that look?
That is really, really nice.
Right?
Damn.
The thing looks super legit. And this is gonna look really good, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be somewhere like here.
Yeah.
That's gonna look sick. All right, let's go ahead and get it mounted up and get the rest of this done really quick so we can prep this thing to head out to Daytona. Amigos, it's super late. Miguel and I are both extremely burnt out right now with the Green Machine project. It is literally down to the wire. We're supposed to be heading tomorrow morning to Teddy Moore's Harley-Davidson for Daytona Bike Week. And the Green Machine is not tuned, it's not finished, and there's still several things we need to do to button it up, unfortunately. On a positive note, we got the Advent Black ST fairing installed. This thing looks so nice. Right, Miguel?
It really does. I think it came out really good.
I feel like it is just so sleek looking on the bike, and I feel like it just flows perfectly with the body lines. I mean, just everything. Aesthetically, I'm super happy with the way that the Green Machine came out. At this point, we're not even sure if we're going to be able to make it with the Green Machine to Destination Harley. I'm sorry, guys. We tried really hard. What I do want to do is, I already installed the Thundermax. Miguel and I put on the Saddleman seat, which, by the way, came out amazing. I'm not sure if we mentioned this in video already, but Centuro Fabworks, their crash bars, we used them before on our Street Glide build. So nice. Right, Miguel? Like,
really nice. I mean, look at them.
And then same thing on the bag guards. We haven't used theirs before, but man, these things just look so nice. I feel like it looks really good. It's funny because we're obviously not keeping it black and chrome.
Yeah.
But Miguel, as soon as he saw it finished, he was like, man, that thing looks nice. It's looking really good. So I think anybody would be happy in this configuration, but yeah, it's not the final configuration. On that note, we do have the base map uploaded into the Green Machine. So that's done through our ThunderMax ECM. And since they don't have right now a 136 base map, which our crate motor is our crate engine is a 136 cubic inch from S&S, we used a 135 base map, and we're just going to cycle it for it to build its throttle profiles. And so hopefully that'll help us get there. Like I said, we're going to do our best to try to get this thing over to Daytona, but of course, we're not about to damage a $12,000 crate engine. And on that note, what do you think? You think we should start it?
Yeah, let's do it.
So let's get in some earplugs so we don't blow our ears out, and let's probably open up the garage so we don't blow our ears out.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think?
I mean, my body feels shaken up from the freaking, I don't even, the power from it. I don't know if you saw it, it was, like shaking. Not even, vibrating just a little, the whole thing was moving.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, you'll probably see it in the video, but it was insane. Not even slightly, too, a lot. The power of it, is insane.
Yeah, it's a pretty big boy.
Mm-hmm. I was like, damn, this thing's nice. And then you went and I was like, oh my God, it was just
a lot.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it at all.
Well, I am proud of us that we were able to get this far, this close. I
mean, we did a lot.
Yeah, I feel like it came out good too.
Yeah,
I feel like it came out really nice.
I mean, shoot, if you weren't going for the whole green and all that stuff, and you just left it here, it'd be amazing.
Right? Yeah, it is really nice. I'm really happy with the way that everything came out on this thing, and yeah, man, I think overall I'm proud of us.
Yeah,
brochachos, sorry if we sound a bit bummed. It's just obviously the past month we have literally poured our hearts into the Green Machine to get this thing ready for you guys for Daytona Bike Week, and unfortunately we couldn't make it happen. So obviously we're sorry about it. We are still going to be there starting tomorrow, February 28th through March 1st. So you can check us out. We're going to either be at the Trask Performance booth tomorrow, which is February 28th. You can also check us out at the Hoffman Designs booth, which we're going to be there as well tomorrow, February 28th. And you can also check us out on March the 1st at the Advan Black booth from 2 to 4 p.m. We're going to be doing an official meet and greet there, so you can check us out there as well. And then Sunday, March 2nd, we're going to be at the Proper Bagger Show, so you can check us out there as well. Now, guys, there's still a lot left that we have to do on the Green Machine. We still have the turbo kit to install once it comes in. What we might do is once we get back from Daytona Bike Week, install the turbo, and then head back to Daytona Bike Week the following week for the last portion of the week. Maybe. We're still unsure yet, but we'll see. Again, sorry we let you guys down. Hopefully you guys are going to subscribe and stay tuned in for the rest of the Green Machine build series. We have still a lot of things left to do. I know it sounds crazy because of the fact that there's already been a lot done to it, but we still have a lot left to do in this thing. So you're going to want to subscribe then to this, and you're also going to want to stay subscribed because we have another build series for a Harley that's going to be starting soon. I can't tell you what that Harley is yet, but you're going to want to stay tuned in for that one because that is going to be a pleasant surprise. Again, sorry for the low energy. Hopefully you found this video useful, entertaining, maybe even stupid, or you just feel bad for us. And if you did,
Make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you can stay up to date on all of our posts.
And like this video, amigos, like we like to say in Hispanic, it's good-o. Click-o, the O, like button, O. I think I messed that up. We're just two speaking Hispanic men here. On that note, amigos,
Make sure to put good energy out into the world, and don't forget to pay it forward. We'll check y'all out later. Bye now.